Hey everyone, welcome back to Vinyl Review. As like last episode, I've got my fan on in this video. I point it out because someone will go in the comments and say, you've got that background noise. You know, just gonna get my... So today we're going over a very special one. John Lennon's Imagine, one of the greatest albums of all time. This album's flawless. Well, there's one song on it that I don't like, but we'll get into it. There's one of the postcards, which, I believe Paul McCartney released an album called Ram, and I think on the album cover he had his hands on the, the horns of a ram. So John Lennon adds this to his Imagine album, where he's got his hands on a pig's head. I think at this time when this album came out, they were still having, don't fall out. They were still having their beef, so nice lyric sheet. And well, there is another photo, but I don't know where it is, obviously. So we'll have to use this to remember the song names. It's just a great album overall, but I will say right now, the closing track to this album, Oh Yoko, is it's not a good song. Oh Yoko, ah Yoko, I see you in the bath. No, and then the ending to the entire album. I know I'm doing the ending first, but like it ends with this really annoying harmonica. That's the word. Brain, I can talk. It's just bad. But the rest of the album is flawless. It's brilliant. You know, it just shows that even the most perfect people make mistakes. Right. So the album obviously starts with the title track, Imagine, which is one of the greatest songs of all time. And beautiful piano, beautiful John Lennon vocals. I love the lyrics about imagine if there's no, imagine if we all lived in harmony together and there were no problems. It is absolutely beautiful. And when I went to Liverpool, I went into the big museum they have on their harbour side, and they had, no, it wasn't that. It was the Beatles Museum. In the Beatles Museum, they had the completely white room with the white piano that you can see in the video for Imagine. And the reason why I get confused is because the Liverpool Museum on the docks, when I went, had a John and Yoko art exhibition, which was really cool. And they had Yoko Ono's glasses in there. So then we have... hang on. I can't believe I don't remember the way the songs go, but I've had to get it up on my phone. So then we have Crippled Inside, which is a really upbeat, jointy song. A really jangly guitar, it's really upbeat and happy about depression and about how you can't hide how you're feeling inside. It's a really good song, and I love the contrast between being so happy and joyful and playful, but the lyrics are so sad about depression. That is one of John Lennon's masterpieces post-Beatles. It's brilliant. Jealous Guy has a really beautiful piano to it, and I love the lyrics about, I'm sorry I hurt you, I'm sorry I made you cry, I'm just a jealous guy in the end. It's So Hard has a really great guitar. I do love that song. So, no, I'm not going to sing it because I'll butcher it. I Don't Want to Be a Soldier Mama, which plays into John Lennon's famous pacifism and no war, or make peace, not war. It's a really good song, but it is a bit preachy, I think. Just a tad bit preachy. Hi, brain. My allergies are bad today, so I'm a bit all over the place. Give Me Some Truth, which is a really great song. It's all about how John Lennon is fed up with these stupid politicians talking out our ass, and nobody is actually going to give him some truth or be honest with him, which I kind of get. And then, oh my love, oh my love, for the first time in my life. Obviously I sound like John Lennon, but it's just a really beautiful love ballad. I do love that song. How Do You Sleep? Now, How Do You Sleep references Sgt. Pepper's, and I do believe, I haven't looked this up, I should, but I believe it's about Paul McCartney, and he's asking Paul McCartney, how do you sleep at night? You know, you've got this beautiful face, but nobody knows how you truly act. He's basically calling out Paul McCartney in this song, which it's a really great song, and I love the fact that he's doing that, or allegedly doing that. I need to look it up. And then we have How. How is the best song on the album, and the lyrics are some of the best written lyrics ever. How do I move on if I don't know which way to go? Which is not the lyrics. How do I feel if I've never had feelings before, and stuff like that. It's really heartfelt and beautiful. And actually, there's you can YouTube it. There's a cover of this song by Ozzy Osbourne, and you wouldn't think it, but Ozzy Osbourne is a huge, massive Beatles fan and John Lennon fan, and he filmed the music video for it as well. It's a really beautiful cover with Ozzy Osbourne himself has an amazing singing voice like John Lennon, and he's in New York, and he's just walking down the street, and he lays some flowers at Strawberry Fields in New York, which is beautiful. And then the whole album ends with, of course, Oh Yoko, oh Yoko, I think about you when I shave. It's just not a good song, I'm sorry. It's really cheesy. Really, really cheesy. And, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Every artist has a bad song. Oasis have a song called, I think it's called Meaning of Soul, which is shit. And I only bring that up because Oasis is my favourite band. So, you know, I'm not being biased here. But Oh Yoko is bad. And to be honest, this is the only John Lennon album post-Beatles that I listen to. I've got the Wedding album, which I think is actually under Yoko. Let me turn this off. I think the Wedding album is actually under Yoko Ono's name. But still, it's just, even the Wedding album's not that good. He has some good solo songs on other albums, like Working Class Hero, and there's some other ones. But overall, John Lennon's solo stuff has never been my favourite. It's never been something going, you know, jonesing to listen to. My favourite solo career is Paul McCartney and Wings. Although after Wings, Paul McCartney sort of lost it in my mind. You know, I listened to Pipes of Peace and it wasn't a good album, I'm sorry. And then George Harrison's solo stuff is amazing, especially 33 and a Third. Your Song is one of my favourite songs. But anyway, that was John Lennon's Imagine. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care, everyone.